No.
All right. Da. And Sean, if you could update Master Zion, please.
So I was in the toilet. Update Zion? Did we level up?
Just a level 12 on the spreadsheet so that I can fix or update everybody's Twitch cards.
Okay, let me find the link for that.
It should be under Icewind Dale Documents and Notes is the recent one.
I pinned it.
I'll be back in like a couple minutes.
Okay.
There, I changed the 8 to a 9.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Did your HP go up?
Okie dokie. All good.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Master Zion has really nice stats.
He's beautiful, yep. Mostly due to magic items, but still.
Still good. Still counts. Alright, everyone's updated until we all read our books.
Yay. Hello.
Hi.
Greetings.
Sorry, everybody.
You're good?
All right. Everybody here?
Yep.
Everybody
Think so?
ready?
Yeah.
All right then. So last time we left off, you guys had been to Zolo, and after exploring the city a little bit and finding out that casting magic there without a permit or a license or registration is illegal, you guys managed to get wrangled in by somebody looking for some help, somebody to help explore a tomb of theirs. But in order to do that, you had to prove yourselves, and so she sent you to in the direction of Tomoa-chan to find a jade wall, a very decorative and collectible jade wall. You guys are, to see, you're back on the ship.
Yeah.
You're setting out.
We learned a little bit about the vampire lady as well.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Pearl.
She was a priestess from Tomoa-chan who terrorized Saltmarsh and was imprisoned by a paladin and a cleric of St. Cuthbert. And her lover was looking for her for a long time.
Alright, so then we're going to probably be heading out here then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're heading to an island. So that we can get this wall.
Yeah, I'll put you guys back on the big map just so you can
Mm.
get a view of the journey you guys will be taking.
About 2 to 3 days is what the last survival check said.
Easy peasy.
Alright, well, I guess let's head out then.
Okay.
Vroom.
Anything else you guys wanted to hit up in town real quick before we're leaving, or no?
My presence is illegal in itself, so I'm good.
Wolfram, you want me to try and find you some incense?
It's not a bad idea.
Do you have anything else you want to learn about in the time?
No, but it can't hurt for you to have some incense. I can try looking around.
I suppose so. Go ahead. Thank you.
I'm gonna go try and buy some incense for Wolfram.
Okay, you can just go ahead. How much are you buying?
$2.50.
All right, you can do that.
And I hand it off to him.
Wow, thank you.
But
Thank
that's it.
you.
That was easy.
So you guys head off. Can I get Solwynn a survival check as you're navigating?
Okay. Yay.
Okay. So around just like about an hour after sunset, on you guys' journey, the like a heavy fog starts to cover the boat, and you guys like lose your bearings for a second. It takes quite a while for the boat to find itself free of this fog, and you guys like lose like essentially I would say half a day's worth in the travel.
Good time to read.
Just like,
Azadeh
oh
can't even
no.
tell. Like she doesn't know how long things are supposed to take. But while we're back on the boat and we're on our way, Azadeh is going to approach Olivia.
Okay.
She's holding the book and she's kind of like turning it over in her hands, and she looks to Olivia and says, I was wondering if you might be able to help me with something.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
I do not do well with these. And she kind of like wiggles the book in her hand.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I have always regarded you as a very clever and intelligent person who seems well read.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I admit, at least when thinking about the people who are around me, you seem to be well learned. And she doesn't know that well learned is not how you say that.
Right.
She's not saying educated. She said well learned. So she says, I don't suppose you might help me with this book.
I mean, yeah, we're reading the same one, right? So
Yes,
can get a little study session going.
Thank you. I would greatly appreciate your help.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything you need explained, you can just let me know. I can hopefully get you there.
Azadeh's looking like, you usually see her very tall and proud and her head straight up, and like she's usually very clearly confident. But in this moment, she's kind of like coming to you with her head down, and her foot is kind of like digging at the deck of the ship, and she's clearly uncomfortable, and she looks almost childlike, asking for your help.
You don't need to look like that. No shame in this.
It is.
Listen, you got quite a wicked sword arm. I can't do exactly what you do.
It is just another matter of things that we are comfortable with.
Well, hopefully by the end of this, you'll be comfortable reading a book or two.
She nods, and she follows Olivia.
Woohoo!
So Azadeh's studying her book with Olivia's help.
Yay!
Yay!
She asks what a lot of the words mean.
I feel like mine's much more like a picture book, like someone's reading it and it's just like, they want me to put my foot where?
That's where Azadeh would not have any problems. But yeah, when it's talking about charisma and how to lead people, and it's I'm imagining the book is how to win friends and influence people.
There's a whole chapter on discretion.
Right.
What's this word?
What does this word mean again?
Solwynn, the Dex book is just yoga poses.
It is. Yoga and others.
It takes a little bit of time to decipher because it looks like somebody drew notes over the diagrams that are already in it. So it's like, wait, no. Oh no.
What's this weird looking S?
What's this weird S?
It's like when your notebook is like, turn to page 51, you go over there and there's like dicks and X's drawn on the guy's eyes and shit.
Yep. The gently used section, I see.
I imagine the wisdom book is probably like philosophy or something.
Yeah, something real heady.
On mindfulness.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's probably the driest of all of them.
Zion, the whole time, he's just reading it really, like, page by page, nodding his head. Yeah.
Oh, this makes sense.
Like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius.
All right, then. Second day, early in the morning. You can see like the fog is actually has moved out and away from the ship. It is broken free from nature's cloudy grasp. And Solwynn, could you make another survival check, please?
Of course. Even worse.
So going by the charts and maps that you guys have on the killer whale, it's a little bit difficult. So it's like some of the lessons in someone's book might be bleeding over a little bit, and so it's a little hard to really decide. Like, you know, it's like trying to go back. Like, oh, wait, how do I read this again? Oh my god, this stupid book. So you lose some time on your trip to Moa-chan, but eventually so what would have taken you maybe like only half a day has taken you the full day to get there, and you just like about a few hours after sunset, your crew alerts you guys to the island that you can see. Dimly illuminated by moonlight, you can see that this island is, even here with the moonlight and everything else, you can see that it is covered in fog. Some parts definitely more denser than others, but it is an odd feeling, just like seeing this, like all of this, like it's like a cloud has just like sat on this island. It is like bleeding out into the sea. That's pretty cool.
Is it late in the day? Since it took a better part.
Oh, this is
early morning.
Dark. No, this is right now. It's like about 10 o'clock at night.
Oh,
yeah.
Do we want to step on now or wait until morning? I really don't feel like things jumping on me in the dark.
I'm good with the dark, so
yeah, I can see in there just fine. So
anything we can do a little scouting and then come back and get you rested.
I do not see well in the dark, but it does not scare me.
I'm not opposed to going in now, but then again, it's not going to be a problem for me.
Alright, so do we want a scouting party, or are we all going in at the same time?
might as well all go in at once. Less chance of us getting lost and such, you know. Don't want to get split up.
Did you guys want to park the boat, or do you want to?
Yeah, we can park it out a little bit because we all know how to swim in.
Yeah, that's true. We can all just deploy in with our magic and stuff.
Deploy cloaks of the Monterey.
Okay.
Now I'm imagining Olivia and Azadeh like torpedoes.
One second. Okay. So yeah, as you guys approach the island, you can see that past the fog, like once you're like in there, the fog near the coast and everything is light. It is just very misty, and you can see beyond in the thicker parts of the island is a very lush jungle like environment.
We're on the shore?
Yes.
I'm going to tap Master Zion and Wolfram, and I'm going to cast Enhance Ability for Wisdom.
Nice.
Cool.
You guys will have advantage on Wisdom checks.
Okay.
And then on myself, I'm going to play with this new spell. It's not a concentration, so I'm going to cast See Invisibility on myself.
Yes! That's awesome. That's a good pickup.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do a perception check.
Okay. Yeah. Do make those checks.
Oh, are we all rolling perception?
I am. You can't stop me.
Solwynn. The big number.
Damn.
All right. So as you guys are exploring a little bit further in, you can see that You guys do find like a very old path, very large blocks of stone are just like wedged into the sand and into the dirt that leads into the center of the island. You start to see bits of crumbling architecture around you guys, and every now and then you hear sounds. Like you could almost, it sounds almost bestial, like in just like on this island, just wailing and yelling and screaming. Although a few seem not like beasts, but more humanoid in sound, but distant.
Oh, I wanted to make sure I established that I rolled up looking like Pearl.
Okay, good to know. So yeah, as you guys go along, Solwynn, actually, I'll say this because you rolled a 20. You hear voices, specifically voices, whispers along the wind that just say, "She's here, she's here."
I'll establish psychic link and I'll whisper to everybody. Does anybody else hear that on the wind?
Can't say I do.
We don't, right?
The prince in hiding will be pleased.
Unfortunately, no, we don't hear it.
What are you hearing?
I think the voices are recognizing that Pearl has arrived.
Sounds like your gambit's paying off.
Let's hope it doesn't bite us. I think we should go quietly.
That's all right. We can always bite back.
I think we should move through quietly.
Aye.
Azadeh, do you have locate object prepared?
I do.
Do you think we might be able to locate object on the jade?
What was the jade again?
The jade wall?
The prize we're looking for.
Okay. Yeah.
Locate object doesn't work unless we've seen it, though.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something you could be familiar
You
with.
could describe it. Locate object just requires you to describe or name an object that is familiar to you. So, I'm not sure if it would be familiar
Did we have
to
like?
us.
Did we ever get a description of it, or like
A vague-ish one, if I'm remembering.
You guys got
calls on Hunter.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you guys got too vague of a description to
Gotcha.
really use locate object.
I could possibly, if it's maybe I could search for a piece of jade because it says I can locate the nearest object of a particular kind.
Hey,
Yeah, because I'll hold up my jade narwhal necklace and be like, I was wondering if it would be similar to this.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for the nearest piece of jade. So, I mean, not. Yeah, I'm gonna look for jade.
Okay.
But Jade is all the way in Jolt.
We're in a jungly place. That counts, right?
Didn't she die?
No.
yeah.
If the DM says she did, then
Oh, well, he's telling us something we didn't know.
Under suspicious circumstances.
What? Sorry, what?
Nothing.
Sorry, we went off
don't
on a
worry about
tangent. Alright. I think we should try and stealth through.
So do I get any pings? Obviously, her necklace will light up, though.
You get hers. Also, you detect faint traces, like deep underground underneath you, but like in terms of it's like speckled in
Like
that
veins?
essence. Yeah, a little bit like
Yeah.
that. It's very crude in that sense.
She's going to kind of like squint and think, says, well, unless it's been broken up into lots of pieces underground, I don't feel anything yet.
It's probably deeper in.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to keep our eyes peeled.
Well, I got 10 minutes, so let's try and cover some ground.
Let's start sprinting!
Let's move.
Expeditious retreat!
So, are you going fast or are you going stealthy?
No, we should definitely go stealthy.
Yeah.
Guess I don't have to make my checks with disadvantage anymore. Mithril, baby. Oh my goodness!
Hey.
Wow.
Stealthy!
I almost saw that one.
She's all like
That's right, I still would have had a 12.
ninja-ing through. She's like Kronk in Emperor's New Groove.
Okay, so you guys go deeper into the island. You guys hit a couple pockets where like the fog is so thick that you can just barely see the silhouettes of the people in front of you. And other times where it clears up and you can see a reasonable distance. It's very odd. Like nothing's like really solid in terms of or like in how thick this mist is.
Olivia's gonna keep her hand on Solwyn's shoulder.
But eventually, Nefari, you do feel a ping, like a very large object of jade, pulling you in like this like northeastern direction.
Ooh, okay, great. I'm going to point to the northeast and say, I feel a large object this way, made of jade. She's
Good
saying
job.
it loudly.
We should follow that.
Even if it's not the well we need, it'll be worth something.
The ambient voices from creatures that in this island jungle seem to fade as you guys get closer to this in this direction, and there's a break in the fog where you can clearly see the silhouette of a large ziggurat-like temple illuminated by moonlight. Wolfram and, well, actually, pretty much, I think we have Wolfram, Zion, and Solwynn. You notice a small group of silhouettes at the base of the temple.
I'll squeeze onto Olivia's hand, and then over the comms I'll say, there looks to be a small group about to enter the temple. Or guarding it.
Zion's going to head forward a little bit to see if he can see more about this group.
Sure. Can you make a perception check also? So there doesn't seem to be any like obvious entrance into the temple. You do see like at the very top, it like looks like a bit of like some crumbling structures on the very tippy top of it. But these figures, as you're getting close, like it's you're not able to really make out like any features in the mist and fog. But you do count. There's 5 of them.
Okay, yeah, he relays that there's 5 of them. Can I tell any details about them?
They're a variety of different shapes. One is 2 seem to be very well armed. One larger than the other. Sorry. A couple of them look like they have capes on.
You see any weapons?
Vague outlines of weapons. Weapon shapes.
How do they look in their like posture? Like, do they look like soldiers? Do they look like tribal warriors?
It's hard to tell. Like the way that their posture is more relaxed than anything.
I should say, sorry, like how they're dressed, I should say.
Oh, you can't make out how they're dressed. You can't make out like any other like strong features. Like with the nightlight, with the fog and everything, like it's all very like just vague shapes.
How far away are they?
They're about 500 feet away.
Alright, I think we're pretty good to sneak in a bit closer, see if we can make out some details.
Yeah, it works for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going forward then. till I can see what they're like.
Okay. How much further from the group are you going?
I'll just let them know that I'm heading forward. It's more like how far away I am from these guys. I'm going to try to stay like 60 feet away from them.
Okay.
Before he goes, just gonna wrap the shadows around him.
Nice. That's awesome.
All right, cool. Go ahead and make a another stealth check, Master Zion. Nice.
Damn.
So you're approaching. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. These shadows are like just kind of are separate. They're not. None of them are really close to each other. As you get even closer, like they have a familiar shape, but they don't seem to be any more tangible than actual just shadow in fog. Yeah. The main thing that's messing you up is just this mist and fog. It's like lightly obscuring like all of the area and everything.
Okay. I'm more curious about this fog now. Like, does it seem natural?
You can make a nature check or an arcana check.
I also have my wand of detect magic if you'd like me to use that.
Not at advantage there.
Okay. 16 though. The fog, the way it's behaving and everything else on this island, it doesn't seem like a natural occurrence.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna mention to the party, like, even though I've gotten really close, can't really discern them, and it seems that the fog doesn't seem natural. Zion's going to let's see. I can see silhouettes at least, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to target the guy in the back and stealth attack him. Take him down Rambo style.
Yeah, sure.
How far away are we at the moment?
You guys are closer now. I'm going to say that Zion is about 60 feet away from them. You guys are another 60 feet from behind Zion.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Perfect.
Let's go ahead and make an attack.
I want to see if I can actually grapple them and bring them down and grapple around their mouth. I don't want them screaming or anything.
Yeah, sure.
I made this attack with advantage.
Yeah. Okay. So you go and you reach out. This shadowy figure, completely unaware of your presence there. You reach out and you don't grab anything tangible. And as you're close, here, this silhouette, this looks a lot like Olivia's silhouette, but it's not Olivia. And now that you see it, looking closer, the figure just crumbles in your hand, this shadow, and looking around, the other ones, you see one that looks like you, Zion, it's got your same build and everything else. You see one that looks like Azadeh, one that looks like Wolfram.
Okay, as I phase through, Zion isn't phased. Instead, he just flows with his movement and hits the deck. He's immediately going back into stealth, and he relays to the party. Silhouette. These figures aren't real. In fact, they look like the rest of the party. What's Olivia? How's Olivia doing?
Doing just fine.
He's he nods. He's kind of confirming that it hasn't affected you.
Do I feel anything, Hunter?
You don't.
Okay, well, then I will confirm. Yeah, I'm doing just fine.
That he's just gonna say, well, definitely something magical going on. I think we should just stick to a group then, and keep pushing forward through this fog.
We'll meet up with you.
Yeah, let's push forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you guys approach the base of the like as you guys are moving forward, like the shadows seem to vanish one by one when you get closer to the ziggurat. Not too far afterwards, though, everybody there's the ground seems to shift slightly.
Oh,
what?
It just shifts and turns, and you can just feel yourselves give out from underneath you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Can everybody make dexterity saving throws, please?
Uh-oh.
I'm good at these.
We're near Azadeh, right?
Here we go.
Oh, come on. I rolled an 18.
who's got feather
Oh my
fall?
goodness.
Oh,
my
Jesus.
goodness.
Azadeh, your bonus is 4, right?
Yeah.
I'm a fake
Your
rogue
second
today.
20 for the night. Damn.
Uh,
I've been taking my rogue juice.
Roll 20 is being kind.
That's your. Oh, that's with Azadeh's bonus, right?
Yeah,
Or that's
everybody gets +5.
Plus 5.
Oh, okay. Everybody gets plus 5. Wait, plus 5?
I mean, if you were close to me, I don't think... Did Zion come back to us?
We were probably all together.
We all collected together.
My roll's raw, so if it's a +5 to it, then heck yeah.
Yeah, mine's also raw.
1 second, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Azadeh, what's your charisma right now?
At, wait, it's at 18. Sorry, I thought it was already at 20. Yeah, we haven't finished reading the books yet.
I was about to say, like, wait a minute, hang on.
Nope, you're right, it's 4.
Hang on, you. Either way, it's okay. So yeah, oh wait, Wolfram.
It would have been -1, because...
So Wolfram would have got it 14.
Yeah.
14. Okay.
As long as you were within 10 feet of Azadeh.
So everyone pretty much lands safely except for Wolfram. You catch yourself like wedged onto on a stone floor with rubble on top of you.
I'll help him up.
And you take 15 points of bludgeoning.
Oof.
Oh, there goes all my temporary HP.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll help Wolfram to his feet.
Ooh, try and dig him out.
Thank you.
Yeah. That nasty spill. You doing all right?
I should be fine.
Great. Where are we?
You guys are now in a very long, narrow chamber. The hole that swallowed you guys underneath here is sorry, trying to find my words here today. The hole that swallowed you up has been closed off by itself in the rubble. Yes. But
Okay,
anyways,
so we kind of like fell through weak ground.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Into
But it closed
a
up on
chamber.
us.
Yeah.
Could you ping where we are?
Big map.
Very big map. Can you guys see all right?
We're on the far right.
There we go. I got it.
All right. You guys are in a long, narrow chamber.
Azadeh's gonna
What
help
is
us.
that?
In the center of this chamber is a domed shape. The north wall has a blank stone door. The south end, of course, is blocked off by fallen rubble and debris. The two walls on the east and west each have 3 niches in it carved in. Each one they depict each one depicting a diorama of like some kind of aspect of tribal Olman life. 6 inch tall figures are in all the displays made of stucco, but are realistically and brightly painted. They represent different scenes like fishing, farming, religion, warfare, crafting, and creation.
Are there any Ulman words anywhere?
Not that you see, but the door to the north is carved with a sun symbol. There are hinges on it, on its side, and scratches on the floor, but there's no visible lock or handle on it. A slight gap stretches out across the top of the door. There's 8 holes that are bored into the door, about all around the sun symbol, but nothing is inside of any of the holes. The shape in the center of the chamber is a half dome with a diorama in the center of it, with depicting like hunting party of olden warriors in feathers and deer hide garments. They're depicted like pulling down a stag with the aid of a dog. Another group is cleaning a deer. Others have cornered a panther with its spears. And a scout watches the panther from an outcropping, holding a metal staff with a loop on its end, looking like a shepherd's crook.
This is all on this right here?
Yeah, what I just described was the center display.
Okay.
Okay. Can I inspect one of these a little closer, like probably like the fishing one or something like that?
And there's nothing else about these doors. They're just flat stone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ignore it for now. Then, yeah.
So the one you're in front of, Solwynn, is depicting 12 Ulman tribesmen planting maize and harvesting wheat, with a few warriors standing guard. There seems to be one dressed like a bird, performing a blessing on the fields. Wolfram, yours is a river scene depicting Ulman tribesmen fishing with nets.
I'll take a look at this one.
Olivia, that one, there are people making, crafting baskets and weapons and nets.
Oh, I like this one.
And totems.
What's over yonder?
This display seems to depict like a creation myth. All the statuettes are very stylized and very non-human. Some even non-humanoid. There's a green Quetzal-looking god mixing ashes with blood to like it looked like the detail on these little niches are pretty striking. Like you can see, like it looks like this god is crafting mankind itself.
Ooh.
All right.
Are there platforms for something like particularly like if we have to put down like a not sacrifice but like an offering?
There doesn't appear to be. The entire time you guys are standing in here too, Wolfram, you probably don't seem to notice it too much, but Solwynn, Olivia, Azadeh, and even Zion, you notice the air has a acrid taste to it.
They're going to use their paladin smells. Can I use Divine Sense to see if there's any nasties around?
Sure.
What am I getting?
You're not depicting anything weird other than Wolfram.
So it's just a kind of, what's it, a backward smell, is it?
Acrid, like a very it's like a very irritating smell, and like you can now you guys can feel it on the back of your throats now.
Is it like the? So it's not the smell of something rotting. It's more like a gassy, kind of sulfury, maybe.
Sort of.
Or just old rot.
Zion, the one that you're looking at has portrays a temple with a tiered pyramid. A temple on a tiered pyramid. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just a temple?
Yeah. Seven tribesmen are bringing in small offerings of gold and jade. Before the temple stands one priest holding a snake, and all around him are three warriors. One's dressed as a winged serpent, another's dressed as a bear with razor claws, and the third is a coyote holding the torch. You can see that some of the offerings seem to be like bits of gold and jade.
What's this one that was down in the southwest?
That was the fishing one.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And what was Solwynn's again?
Fishing. Harvest.
Yeah, farming, essentially.
All right, and the last one.
The last one that you're in front of, Wolfram, is it's a scene of tribal warfare. 10 warriors of one side are painted black, while the other ones are done in red.
Did we get a description of this structure here? That's almost definitely totally a door, but not saying so.
It's a door. Yeah, it's a door with a symbol of a sun in it, and there's 8 holes around the sun.
What do the holes look like? Like depth-wise.
Depth-wise, about an inch in diameter, and an inch deep.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out a torch and just light it up and see if I can shine any more light anywhere.
Okay, you light the torch. The torch is it's like flickering and sputtering. Illuminating this room, you can see that like there's like a weird amberish hue to the entire room. As you can see that there's a colorful gas is just permeating this structure.
This ain't good. Does this altar move at all?
The thing in the center?
Yeah.
It can spin around and rotate.
Azadeh's going to reach your hand towards it and look at Wolfram and say, do you think we should spin it?
Sounds like a good idea.
What was on the center again? No, it was kind of a longer description.
Yeah, it's more of a longer. It's just it's a diorama depicting a hunting party of omen warriors and stuff. They've pinned down a stag with a dog. One group is cleaning a deer. There's a panther, and a scout is holding a metal staff with that looks like a shepherd's crook.
Is that kind of sound like the alcove that's labeled war, right? Because they had like spears, and we could try pointing it that way.
Yeah, let's try turning it.
All right, Azadeh's gonna grab it and try pulling it towards the war one, so that the carvings are facing each other.
Okay. You guys do hear an audible click from the door as a bit of stone around the sun has hinged open, revealing a small keyhole.
Oh wait, a keyhole. Shoot, what do we need? We don't have keys.
Hey, it's a start. You did a good job.
I'll walk over to the war one and see if there's any keys that have popped out of it since it's been turned towards it.
Here, spin it towards me now.
Azadeh
Well, after you check first.
Azadeh shrugs at Wolfram and goes, well, something happened.
Solwynn, make an investigation check.
Oh, no.
Womp womp.
As you look through, like the only thing that makes that like looks like it can fit the keyhole is like a very large spear.
A spear. Anybody got a spear?
I have a javelin.
Well, javelin it right in there.
Well, I'm going to try poking it. Okay, so let's try poking a javelin in there. Zeta's going to come over to Solwynn, and she hands her the javelin.
I'm going to stab it.
What are you stabbing?
I guess the new formed javelin hole, spear hole.
Sorry, the
It's in the door.
I think you misinterpreted what I said. So the door now has revealed a keyhole, but like anything that looks like a key over here, the closest thing is like a small spear, like the little tiny figurines small spear.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so there's no key over by the war thing.
Doesn't appear to be to someone.
Did the pictures change on the center at all?
On the center, no.
No, it still looks like the spears?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guess we should look around for a key.
I think you can also maybe try opening up other parts.
Do we have anybody who's got lockpicking?
I do.
You want to try lockpicking it?
Sure, let me try. Womp womp.
Not rolling too high tonight.
No, I think I can add my knack to that.
Your knack?
So, question. So a keyhole appeared in this door?
Yeah. Like a piece of stone on the sun carving in the door opened up
Okay.
to reveal a keyhole.
I can add a D8 to that, so 21.
21. Okay.
If that changes anything.
Yeah. There is a louder click from inside the door, and you can hear some stone grinding up onto it. The door appears to be unlocked now.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh,
Easy peasy.
Excellent.
I'll try and push the door.
Ace job, love.
Thanks.
The door does not seem to move.
I'm going to look at the pictures on the center again.
The figurines in the center diorama are unchanged.
Okay, just check.
Let's rotate it to another.
Yep.
So we first rotated the diorama here, right?
Yes.
All right. Which one do you want to do now?
Let's do creation.
Yeah, let's just go counterclockwise.
So what happened when we tried the door? It just didn't budge?
Yeah.
It's unlocked, it's just not opening yet.
Did we forget to pull rather than push?
I don't see any handles to pull it.
Yeah, it's flat.
I have an idea, but let's try to solve the puzzle.
Sure.
I would like to solve the puzzle.
So you move it towards creation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's do it.
You move it towards the creation, and the keyhole closes up.
Lucky guess, I suppose.
Let's move it to
Can
crafting
you
and see what
rotate
happens.
it, please? Let's go crafting next.
Sure.
So Azadeh's going to be the one who's wheeling this thing around using her big paladin muscles.
Shifting it towards crafting, you can see the scout at the top that's holding the metal shepherd's crook raises his arm.
Hmm.
Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going and see what all of them do if it's
Sure.
do or do darn.
That description you meant, is that on the crafting mural or on the globe?
On the globe thing.
Ah.
Okay. All right, go to temple next.
Yep, Azadeh rotates it to temple.
Temple. His arm lowers back down to its original position.
And she's going to rotate it over to farming.
The figurines seem to be animating when they're like cutting open the deer.
Gross.
Are they like in consistent movement, like I'm watching a movie, or is it like they animate and stop?
It's more like in a loop.
Like a GIF.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Like a cuckoo clock.
She looks towards the door and asks Solwynn, "Do you see anything in the door?"
Do I?
You don't.
All right. Well, then let's try the fishing one and see what happens.
All right, she's going to rotate it towards fishing.
The animation stops. Nothing appears to happen.
All right. So war, farming, and crafting are the only ones where something happened.
Yes.
Let's go to crafting with the arm up and then see if that lets us push the door.
Yes.
Okay, she'll rotate over to crafting.
Okay, rotate over to the crafting.
After you.
The guy lifts his arm up.
And I'm gonna heave against the door.
All right, can you make an athletics check, please?
I'll throw Bardic on her.
Or we could get Scion to do it.
Pretty much. But I think a 15 might work.
Okay, so you like go around trying to really get a good feel. Eventually though, it starts to give way and start to move. This is just it's an extremely heavy door, and it seems like there was like one thing that was sort of blocking it.
Okay, when Azadeh sees Solwynn struggling with it, she goes, "Scion, would you help me with this?" And she comes up to help Solwynn too.
And Zion says, "Solwynn, do you want help? Are you good?" I think you got it. Come on.
Push with my back in a jerking, twisting motion?
Don't pull anything.
Do you want me to roll athletics, or do we get it?
You can roll athletics.
Let's just show how it's done.
Zion is like fully supporting Solwynn, being fully supported. Like, yeah, you got it. All
right, so you guys start pushing. It's a similar thing, like I think you should leave, where the guy's like just pulling the door and the hinges just seem to break off. So you get a similar situation where the stone hinges seem to crack a little bit as you guys are pushing this door, but eventually opening it up the way. Ooh, Discord.
Hello?
Okay, yeah, sure. All right.
Just saw the Discord.
Let's imagine her Solwynn's face. Okay. Well. Alright, let me do my rogue shit, and I'm gonna start stealthing forward and checking for traps.
Alright, go ahead and roll stealth.
I'm actually just gonna do this. Here you go.
Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
Last minute, though.
I'm gonna add a D8 to that.
We better hurry.
Also, that doesn't break when you attack, by the way, so go crazy.
I love you so much.
It's rush time.
Rare invisibility is real good.
Have fun, love.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
All right. You said you're checking for traps, so make an investigation check. The stone walls of this corridor are carved to resemble a stack of bamboo-like logs. The passageway slopes downward towards the west, where it just leads to two doors of beaten bronze, which resemble like a forest of seaweed.
A forest of seaweed?
That's what it is. Yeah, that's what the doors look like.
I'll relay what I'm seeing to the party and they can move up about 10 feet if they want to while I keep going down.
I forgot to show you guys what the little scout guy looks like.
A knife!
That's a little homie.
Adorable. What are these right here?
Okay, well, so
Sorry.
as you're walking forward, you see a pressure plate in between those two areas. A fairly large pressure plate that goes across the breadth of the hallway.
All right.
That if you were to step on that, the bamboo walls would just go in and smack you.
Oof.
Real hard.
Ouchie.
I'll pull out. Do I have like chalk or anything like that? I'll point it out to the group, and I'll say, "Watch out for this pressure plate right here. It looks like it will go off if you go over it." So I'm gonna kind of like hop over it, and then I'll make sure I point it out to, or not really point it out, but be like, "Okay, you see this right here? About 30 feet in front of you."
Okay, make an acrobatics check, please. Okay, you hop over it.
And I'm gonna go to this door. And I want to give ear to the door first. Or smell.
Okay, make a perception check. Whoa, what was that?
I think my mouse bugged out. Sorry.
Putting your ear on the door, you hear it's like the sound of somebody traipsing through mud.
Ugh.
Sounds like there's something in the other side. I'm gonna check this door for traps and or if it needs to be unlocked.
The door is not trapped, and the door is not locked.
All right, I might be making some noise as I open this door up, so be prepared. And I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna test my weight on the door to see if I'm gonna need somebody with bigger guns to come and help me with the door.
Okay, but we need to get past that trap.
It's just a hop over.
Well, we know where it is too, so we should be fine.
All right.
Yeah, it's a lower check to go over it since Solwynn pointed it out, and you can do athletics or acrobatics to get across.
I jump.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Athletics, let's jump.
I think Zion can just wall run and not get on it. So
That's true.
Oh,
I
there
run.
it is! I knew it! There we go!
Holy shit!
I pointed it out!
Hold on.
Colors.
All right.
okay, all right, cool.
Oh my god! They all tried to go at the same
God.
time.
We bump into each other in the hallway.
All right, so Zion and Wolfram get past. Olivia and Azadeh,
There's 3 ones.
you step on it to trigger it. So you guys both take.
Wait, how did Master Zion not get in that too?
I ran on the wall.
9 points of bludgeoning damage, and are it pushes you backwards, or not pushes you backwards, pushes you forwards a little bit, and the wall snaps shut, making this a much shorter hallway than it was previously.
Zena looks sheepish and she goes, sorry about that. My
What did it close with?
The wall, it buffeted, the walls kind of flapped inwards in order to close out like that.
How thick are the walls?
The walls are 3 inches. Yeah, 3 inches.
All right. It's about time I flex being adamantine. I'm gonna punch through the walls.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna make a lot of noise, but
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, with a
Like you
loud
guys didn't already make it.
But
this is true.
You know what? Showing off is worth it more.
I'm like face palming my head, and then I'm just like putting my ear back to the door. Maybe it didn't hear it.
The patrolling stopped for a moment, and then resumed.
Mr. Flexman, do you think I could get your help with this door?
He's like just dusting off like as these the stone walls just break into dust, and he's just dusting himself off. He's like, yeah, man, no problem. He's gonna. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to stealthily open these, or?
Yeah, I can give you a hand.
Yeah, it won't break stealth, so you're good.
Yep.
Or invis.
It appears there are handles on this door to pull.
Oh,
Are they heavy or?
Someone did test them a little bit. It looks like they could freely be opened.
Okay, in that case, I'll just help Solwynn stealthily open it.
Okay, go ahead. Roll stealth. You two.
So Solwynn can just move on in with advantage. Oh, no need.
No need. All right. The door. You slowly open the door. A little bit of mud eking out, but you peek into the room, and this is what you see.
Ew.
What is that?
It's a mud pool.
So this room is constructed of large stone blocks buttressed in the corners. The walls are wet and slimy, and mud covers most of the floor in a thin coating.
Is that a crustacean? Can we eat it?
It looks like a very large crayfish. It's just kind of like patrolling this large boulder in the center. The boulder in the center is large and polished, hanging out around amid other smaller rocks. The boulder's 5 feet tall, brown, lots of dark streaks and spots, and a bamboo staff leaning on it. To the north and south, which I guess I'll reveal, are 2 more stone doors.
Well, let me go take care of this crustacean problem.
I've got
And
a lot of experience fighting.
yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak up to it as I'm activating my dagger of venom.
I want to look like. What does the ground look like?
The ground is mud.
Uh-oh.
It looks like a
gonna...
thin layer of mud.
Uh-oh. I don't know if you can step on that, Solwynn.
I'll wait until it gets it's patrolling, right? So I'll wait until it gets a little bit closer to me.
Okay.
I could just run the whole thing. It'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I could just run up on it too.
If
This little part of shelter. I mean, like a
that's
little
a boulder.
island.
there's an alternative.
It's a polished boulder.
All right, right about there is where I'm gonna try and run up on it.
Okay.
Stab,
As you
stab,
run up-
stab.
As you run up to stab it, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh.
All right.
I'm gonna use
You go ahead.
Olivia's bardic inspiration.
No, nice.
Yep. That's why it's there. Ooh, it's not bad.
Okay, so you start to run and like almost like you're too eager, like you almost slip as you start to sprint forward. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Oh boy, 1 second.
And if it can be poisoned, please roll Constitution, please.
I will in 1 second. Does this guy not have? Did he? What? How do I have a token for this guy, but he doesn't have a thing? That's messed up. Hang on 1 second as I look at this guy's stats. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, no sheet?
Did your character sheet disappear?
I think his sheet just disappeared.
I've seen that happen. That happened to me earlier, and I had to reset the campaign. So, roll 20 might be fucky.
Oh no. How about I murdered it so hard it disappeared?
You might have to manually roll them because your macros are missing.
I'm gonna have to, yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fix is. There might be an update, but that will get rid of any of your customizations to any tokens, so don't do that.
I'm not going to do
Yep,
that. No, I'm
definitely
just
don't
going
do that.
to do this all
hard
manually.
way for all of us. I'm so sorry.
Just some homework for next time. It's okay.
Okay.
I needed to go through everything all over again. So that definitely hits him. But oh god, I looked at him and I just forgot what his. There, that's what his con is. Great. Okay, 3. So he takes damage.
And he is poisoned for the next minute.
All right.
And then for my an extra attack, I guess.
Oh god, that's right. You have another attack. Uh-huh.
And then my bonus action attack.
Oh no.
I don't think 11 hits.
11 does not hit. As your psychic blades don't just miss at their mark. This oh god, now he's listed as giant rat. That's not right. I don't know what happened. As this crayfish just reels back. Who dares enter the chamber of the guardian?
Oh no, it does.
It speaks. Only the language that Solwynn understands, though. Solwynn, this guy is speaking Olman.
Oh, fuck. In the heads of everyone. Oops.
I will discharge my sacred duty. Go ahead and roll initiative.
That's what I get for being a murder hobo.
It's alright, he's guarding the treasure.
Yeah, Zeta's just gonna ask, what did you do?
It's a guardian of Almoon. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh, I knew I spent up all my
No!
all my good rolls are gone. This is the second one in a row.
Is that everybody?
I believe it is.
One sec.
Yeah, Zion. Okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna roleplay that as she tries to go into the room to help Solwynn, but then immediately falls flat on her butt.
Did you unattune to your something of warning?
I had to drop that. It wasn't. Yeah, I had to get rid of that because
Okay.
I wanted my ring of protection.
Oh, yes.
Now I get to spend like six turns on my butt.
All right. Oh boy, so he actually gets to go first, which means I have to do this manually.
I believe in you, Hunter.
He cries out to the boulder, "Great Kalkakila! Kalkakila! I called you to aid me!" He shouts to the boulder. Then turns his attention on you, Solwynn, and attacks twice with his little pincers.
At disadvantage because I'm invisible?
Oh, yeah. I forgot that you're still invisible. Well, he knows you're there because you're the mud, but
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
it is at disadvantage. I mean, he's poisoned anyway, so it was at disadvantage anyway, so.
I probably should have thrown some flourish on that last one at some point.
Nah, it's okay.
It's my...
Oof.
Well,
Oof.
well.
I'm not gonna bother rolling anymore at disadvantage. That's it. Okay.
I think this guy was just fated to die.
Sorry, guy.
He's looking really, really badly. Like you think that if your psychic dagger actually hit, this guy would have been done so, but he stands his ground as he is sworn to do. Olivia.
All right, am I finishing him?
You know, and I have detect thoughts prepared, but I didn't think it was smart enough.
I'm going to mind sliver him.
Choke just got dropped.
His audio dropped. Or Hunter's audio dropped too.
Ooh, okay.
You good, Chuck?
If you guys are gonna deal with that, I'm gonna go AFK real quick for a second.
But yeah, I'm going to mind sliver him.
Yeah, Hunter's
got you.
just fixing something real quick.
Sure.
I'll perform my sacred duty to defend this muddy
rock.
room. And
Poor guy.
He gets what he deserves.
Yeah. Nice.
1 second as I restart Discord once more. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have to like switch like audio systems like twice in a row in order to get it to for me to hear everybody and talk.
It's fine.
But okay,
Yeah.
yeah, this guy. Yep, like he just drops dead into the. I'll actually keep him on just because he's actually a pretty big corpse. So just drops down into
Use
the
him as a
mud,
platform.
lifeless. Is there anything else you want to do, Olivia?
I suppose I'll move into the room.
Okay.
How deep is this? I don't want to go into this mud.
The mud it actually isn't that deep, but it's enough that like it's providing like a layer between you and the stone floor, so it's very slick and slippery.
Gotcha.
Okay, I was concerned it's like a sink floor or some shit. Like sink you all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I will just be careful, I suppose, as we all should be.
All right, Master Zion, you see that the bamboo stick of the boulder is moving slightly as if it's stirring.
Don't trust that. All right, so I'm gonna move in.
Punch him.
Yeah. I'm gonna adamantine punch this statue.
Sure. Can you make a dexterity saving throw first as you're moving across this mud?
Now, I will say I am able to move across liquids.
You are right. I'm going to say that it's fine then.
Okay, as long as I'd say like maybe end of my turn if I'm still stuck on the mud. But,
no, at that point you will just like have settled down. Like it's like
okay,
it's,
okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
it's at the end of it. So
all right, let me try and go ahead.
Saying dope monk shit. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and destroy this this statue, destroy this god, or should I go for the bamboo stick?
No, just hit the big thing because you have the punch to do it.
There we go. All right, turn the stone into ash.
You already just dusted a wall. You can dust this guy.
that hits. Wow. Okay.
I'll say let me bun action Eldritch Maul. Throw that on there. Extra 4 force damage.
Okay. So you start cracking the shell. So there's like two fist-sized holes in this large what was a boulder, but now is very clearly a shell.
Nice. Okay.
Right.
I want to see if like I can I knock it down?
There doesn't. It's like already sitting on the mud. It doesn't seem like you can like knock it down any more than it like already is.
I meant like knock it over. Maybe that's a better word.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. You can try.
And let me throw the forged heart on there.
Okay.
The statue make a strength save.
Natural 1.
I just want to punch this thing down. No ancient gods in my over here. We're atheists.
All right, so you knock it over a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right here. That's what this thing is.
Oh my god!
So you knock it over, and as it flips up, you can see like little like small like the bamboo leg goes with it, and looks like spindly legs and like a claw in there. Looks like now that you have it flipped over, looks like a very large hermit crab.
Zion sighs and just like points at it. It's like, thing's alive! Kill it!
All right, Solwynn.
Oh, it's still alive?
The statue is alive. It's actually a hermit crab.
I'll use the thing's body to bounce over the mud, and then I'll just stab.
Okay. I think I'm going to technically say that it is prone, so you have advantage on this attack.
Oh, cool. I mean, I'm already invisible anyway.
Because it's flipped over. Oh, yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, that hits. Mm-hmm. Have to adjust it. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I love being invisible.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. So this thing is on its back, and it's like its arms are like just flailing in the air. It swings over and it rights itself, and it's in a very broken voice. It just starts speaking in language only Solwynn can hear. Only Solwynn can hear. Solwynn can understand. In Omen, it goes, "Oh, mercy! Attackers, defilers, mercy, please!"
Oh, fucking hell, it's asking for mercy. Are we not supposed to attack things here?
Kill it.
It retracts into its shell.
Ooh.
Well, now I feel bad.
Murder, murder, murder.
Wolfram.
What have we done?
Solwynn, you said that, right?
Yeah.
Wolfram holds his action to chill touch it if it becomes hostile.
Okay. Azadeh.
I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna get onto the mud. Is the mud gonna make me fall over?
Only if you attack on it.
Okay, so she's gonna come over to this guy. How dead is he?
Which guy?
Very.
The dead crawfish.
The thing with the X on it? That's dead.
How dead is it?
How many death saving throws has it made?
I mean, it is not moving. It is just collapsed into the muddy floor.
I believe in you.
I would like to try to heal it a little. Like, can I stabilize it?
You can make a medicine check.
Okay, let's find out.
Medicine or nature.
Medicine
Medicine or nature.
though. Okay, let's try. Oh, nature's worse. Okay, let's do medicine.
This thing looks dead.
There's no chance. Okay.
Yeah.
You got revivify.
she's gonna put a hand on Solwynn and Zion's shoulders and be like, "Wait." And I'm gonna hold
Zion, like, he can't help but frown. He really wanted to kill this thing.
I'm going to put myself like here where I was checking its body, and I'm between the two of them. And that will be my action, is doing the medicine check on the crawfish.
Okay. Olivia.
I'm going to get into position and then also look at the door to the north. All right, I'm moving here. What's that way?
It is just a closed. Wait. Yeah, just a stone door. There's nothing. No decoration or any intricate design or anything else. It is just a stone door.
Okay. I guess, yeah, I'm going to be readying an action to do something if this thing is hostile.
Okay. Zion, do you want to defeat this thing?
Yeah, he's just annoyed. Everyone's going soft, not wanting to kill this thing. So he's just going to go to the door and start to inspect it. Yeah, that's within my distance.
Okay. So like the stairs go, the muddy stairs lead down to a much thicker layer of mud. So mud and silt is like going up like to halfway to this door.
Oh, okay. I'd have to drain this out or something. So is it possible to open the door?
It looks like it's supposed to open in, so like it'd be.
Yes.
It'd be
okay,
difficult.
Gotcha. All right. I'll wait here then.
Okay. Solwynn.
I'm going to crouch down anime style and knock on the shell. And then only I'm saying, alright, who are you and why shouldn't we kill you?
Okay. It answers, I'm Kakakaila, just mud guardian. I was just brought here when I was young. I don't know.
Guardian of what?
Mud.
And who was this guy? And I'll tap the thing underneath me.
Creo.
And what are you? And you're just guarding the mud?
There's an eye stalk peers out and like tries to see where the sound is coming from. Before it gets out like a meek. Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on it.
Okay.
Oh wait, first level. Well, that was pretty good for a first level. Alright, buddy, what can you tell me about this room?
All right. Its little legs start picking out of the underneath of the shell, and it raises up just a little. What was the question?
What can you tell me about this room? We fell through a hole. How did we get out of here? Or how do we find the jade stone wall?
Oh, I don't know anything about that. I'm just here to guard the mud.
Have you ever been outside of this room?
Its eyes like look out, like just start darting around and goes, no.
Olivia, love, do you mind dropping the spell?
I will stop concentration on Greater Invis.
As much as I love it.
It wouldn't have lasted very much longer.
Yeah, I
anyways.
was thinking it would probably have like one more round or two.
I'm just going to go ahead and clear that since you guys seem to be not attacking it anymore.
To Solwynn. Psychically. Do you want me to revive this creature?
How many diamonds do you have?
gold diamonds. I can do it twice. Preferably, I would like to keep these for our party.
We ask who put him there yet, or was it just the crawfish guy?
Who brought you here? You have less than a minute to start answering my questions before I change my mind about something.
It was man in a robe and headdress. He just said I was to guard the mud.
Does it look like me?
Are you a man?
Oh, I thought you said a man. Oh, a man in a headdress. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
What do they do here? Are they good, bad?
Not much come through anymore. I think I don't know.
Were they vampires?
No one bothers me.
Were they vampires?
If he makes a motion that like he lifts up his shell in a way that you can only interpret it as like he has no idea.
It's like a shrug.
Like he shrugs. Yeah, he tries to shrug his giant shell.
All right, we got 30 seconds to see if we still want to revivify this creature. So, anybody got any questions?
So, are you telling us what you're talking about?
I'll say I'm translating.
Okay, Azadeh's going to request that you apologize on behalf of the party for slaying his friend.
First off, I'd like to say we are sorry.
Also, is he going to let us pass?
Can we pass?
He looks at the dead crayfish, and he just goes, "Oh, I can't stop you."
Did he mean something to you?
He doesn't answer, but he just kind of just says not really.
I'd like to incite a crab.
Sure.
I'd like to do an insight check to see if the crab is lying.
Oh, not an advantage, but sure, 27.
Yeah. He does not seem to have any kind of care towards this thing. If anything, you kind of suspect he might eat him later.
I feel less bad about killing him now.
Summon butter elemental. So, Azadeh's going to ask Solwynn to ask Kalkakila, what is so special about this mud that makes it worth guarding?
What is your purpose?
You pass butter.
Guard mud.
That's it?
It's sacred mud.
How is it sacred mud?
Yeah, what's special about this mud?
It's pure mud.
This is the good shit. A5 mud.
Does it make really good mud masks? Are we going to bottle this sucker up and bring it back to be the new beauty secret?
Genuine Tomoe-chan mud.
Yours now for 100 gold.
It leaches the toxins from your skin.
Speaking of toxins, is the air still rank in here?
Oh yeah. It collects more. You see, as you looking at it, collects more in the ceilings and everything. So there's a lesser concentration on where you guys are.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it getting worse?
It's not getting worse, but it's not getting better.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna go over to the southern wall door.
Okay. So as I said before, Zion's door is with all the mud there, not able to be opened. Solwynn, you look down. Door is freely open. A hallway goes down, leading to stairs that go that move that are. Sorry. Hallway goes down south, leading to stairs that go down a few feet.
My door opened. Olivia, does yours open?
Oh yeah. Is this unlocked?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
All right, I will try to open it. quietly.
All right. You reveal a hallway. The walls in this corridor are wet and slimy, with with like stucco covering the wall is just like saturated with water and is decomposing and sloughing off in on spots on the eastern wall.
I don't think we're gonna like going through this one.
There seems to be like seams of like a large block, like it's like exposed in the stucco right over here. Where the stucco has like fallen off. So it reveals like one of like the very large stones that make up this temple.
Do we want to Nancy Drew this and go left, or did we want to try and explore a different hallway?
I think that's a good idea. We should just pick one for now and stick to it, so we can all follow Master Zion.
Mm-hmm.
What's down south again?
Stairs.
Stairs leading to another door.
Let's go north.
It's the PT hallway.
I'll keep an eye out for traps.
Just gonna walk on in.
Oh, it's so gross. I hate it.
1 second. I seem to have misplaced something. Weird. So as you're around the corner, Zion, you see that the hallway ends in a set of stairs that is actually blocked off by collapsed rubble.
He turns to Olivia. You have like move earth or one of those spells?
Let's take a peek. I have stone shape.
Yeah,
Oh, that's perfect.
Probably work.
I guess I will try to clear the rubble. I guess I'll try to like make more stairs, or like fix wherever this was supposed to be going.
Okay. It only affects no more than 5 feet in any shape, so it actually won't actually. It won't actually do very much at all.
Okay.
So
well, we'll save this to make a door somewhere then.
Yeah, I don't want you wasting the spell, but like it's
yeah.
You'd know what the spell could do. Like it's a little bit outside of the purview of that spell. Any effect that you do might get swallowed up by more collapsed rubble and stuff like that.
Okay.
Solwynn and Wolfram, as you guys are walking by this area, you can see that this like stone block right here, it like you can see like it's like got clear edges from like the decaying away of the stucco around it. You can see that it might actually be possible to move it.
Decayed edges.
Yeah, like it's all gross and humid in here.
Okay. I don't know. I guess do my bread and butter. Check for traps.
Sure, make an investigation check. So the stone block right here is lime, and with the water and everything else on this lime, like it is caustic. So any bare contact on skin will be bad.
Look, I'll warn Wolfram. You got any gloves? They don't want to touch the stuff with your skin.
Do you need them?
If you want to help me move this door out. Seems like a passage.
Yeah, I'll help her.
Yeah, I'll cover my hands and try and wiggle this stuff out. Wiggle this door.
All right, it wiggles. Let's see. You think that you definitely need some help in order to move this block? Doing it just with you is not doable.
All right, Master Zion.
Zion has another idea instead. He's gonna hose it down to wash off this slime, and then, in fact, he'll just shape water the wall and then punch the ice. That'll be easier.
Oh, so like doing like a like just like punching to move it.
Is it a wall or is it a door?
It's not a door. It is a large block of stone.
Block of stone. Okay. I don't want to punch it then. In that case, let's just hose it down, and then we can push it.
Okay. So yeah, with everybody's help, Azadeh, I'm moving you here with everybody.
Yeah, I can come and help.
Just making sure. So with everybody's help, you guys are able to move this stone block in and push it to the side, revealing. Oops, no, wrong button. Why doesn't it want to reveal?
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Beyond the stone plug that was hiding this chamber is a small foyer holding 3 sealed urns on the north and south sides. To the east is are double doors of bronze with glyphs worked into their faces. Solwynn, you can read the glyphs. They are in Ulman. The message says, "Here lies Tlakis Papalakas, master of the others, who is like the wind and the night." I'll type it up.
Okay, and then I'll just repeat that to the group. Basically,
Ooh, fancy pants.
Yeah, she's on auto translate now.
Tlakis Papalakas.
Looks like we've managed to find the master of the dungeon. Are there any carvings on these urns or anything like that?
Yeah, can we do they seem valuable? Seem like there's something in there.
I think he may have dropped.
Whoops. Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, hold on. He's just having audio trouble for a second.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yay.
Hooray.
The urns don't seem to be decorated in anything other than just the very basic of decorations.
Are they on any pressure plates or anything like that?
You can make an investigation check.
Okay.
No. You're looking around on the urns. They are sealed with beeswax. But the beeswax can be easily broken so that the lids can be removed.
Let's check out this door first before I start desecrating probably dead people.
Now
Okay.
she cares about ancient Ulman customs.
I mean, I should at least try.
So the doors are locked. Just like out of the gate, they're locked.
Okay, can I try a lockpicking? Or do I feel like my thieves' tools will not work here?
You can try to pick it.
Okay.
All right. So you go in to disable the lock. You notice, like as you're going through, because you rolled pretty high. As you go through, you start to notice that, like, oh wait, this door was trapped. So as like you're turning, like you're like holding your spot as like you've successfully disabled the trap, you think, but like if you like you can't open the doors by yourself without help.
All right, I'll relay that I think I've got the trap fixed.
Yeah. Zeta and Zion.
Zion's like, hold on. You sure you want to open this door right now? Maybe you should probably explore down south or something first.
I mean, we're already here, but I mean,
the thing have a warning sign about you have some bad man on inside. Like, shouldn't we like just leave this later?
I mean, we can. Just say it. We're already here. But yeah, if you want to go check out something else, we can. We can come back to this.
Yeah, works for me.
I will help you.
No, it's fine. If he wants to, not go in, something scary might be in the door. Let's go somewhere else.
This looks like the final chamber, if you know what I mean. Probably save it for later.
Why not just skip to the end?
Don't recommend that.
Gotta explore the whole thing before you go off against the boss. Got it.
I've been way too many missions where things go way too wrong if you do that.
All right, let's go explore.
Azadeh's ready to help you with the door.
Nah, it's cool. Let's go explore.
All right.
So yeah, Zion's gonna head down south. See what's downstairs. If we can open this door or not.
Suit yourself.
If anything, he'll tell the party you can't proceed and we'll get whatever.
Okay. This can't be right.
When Azadeh goes to leave, I'm going to slide a hand one of those urns.
Okay. Yeah, Zion, you're able to test the door. It's unlocked. You can open it up.
Cool. Go ahead on in then. And yeah, to let everyone know that this door's open too.
Did you hear me, Hunter? Oh, I said, when Azadeh goes to leave, like, I'll just bullshit and say, like, oh, give me a second, get my thieves' tools out. I'm gonna slide a hand one of those urns on my way out the door.
Okay. The urn is 25 pounds.
Okay.
And you can hear sloshing when you pick it up.
Great.
It's a big urn.
Oh, it's big? Okay. I'll put it back.
Yeah, 25 pounds.
Okay.
All right. This room is wet, and the walls are covered with a slimy white buildup. There's about 1.5 inches of water and mud blanketing the floor. There are overturned pedestals and pieces of broken statuary lying on the floor, partially buried in the mud and silt. Opposite the entrance is another stone door. Only one pedestal remains standing. In the southwest corner, on it sits a small metallic 3-sided pyramid. Overhead in the ceiling are inlaid colored tiles depicting a starry sky and forming strange patterns in the areas above the pedestals.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to follow the star patterns. Like, can I observe like where they are, like in, like straight down into where the floor is?
Say that again. Like you're trying to.
So where are the star patterns? Like, I want to map them out, so I'll follow them on the ground.
They're just all all the star patterns is just like all in the ceiling and everything else. They just form like different swirly like different like not like a little different artistic designs in the four corners where there were pedestals.
Oh, okay. So it's like clusters of stars. It's not like a constellation, like with like lines and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you said there's one pyramid here.
Mm-hmm. A small metallic 3-sided pyramid.
Is there any like? Let's see. Like, can I like tap my foot on the mud to see how deep? Like, does it feel like I'm sinking? Like when I tap into it?
Your foot goes like 3 inches, but it's not slippery like the mud in the other room was.
Okay. Can I take it? Like, is it deep? Maybe like if you try to just stay still on this, you'll sink.
You can test it out if you want.
Yeah, we'll test it out.
Okay. Testing it out and everything else. The mud, like your foot doesn't sink. You can feel the stone floor underneath it.
Okay, that's good news.
Yeah, it is, but it's definitely like thicker, stiffer mud than in the other room. So it's just
it's stiff. Okay, well that's better. I'll pull my leg back out and then let me run over to and just grab that pyramid.
Okay. Yeah, it's made of silver. It's worth about 20 gold. You think?
Okay. Something to sell. Thought it might have been like a key or something cool.
It does not appear to be of any intricacies. Maybe it has some omen significance, but to most people, it is just worth something.
All right. In that case, I'll just use the rest of my movement to go to the door.
Okay. Going up to the door, you can see that it is covered like in like a thick layer of like algae.
Okay. If you allow me, like I'll hose it down as well. See if I can just blast off the algae.
Oh yeah, you're definitely able to do that. Just blast it with your
the geyser. Yeah, just Fireman Zion.
Yeah, easily.
Okay. Let me look at the door now. Is it locked or what's up?
It is wet, but it is unlocked and it is movable.
Okay, I'm gonna try to open it then.
Okay. You see a small stream of water flows down this hallway.
Man, Zion's gonna he's gonna kiss his teeth. Looks like the dungeon goes much farther here. I don't know, Solwynn. Maybe you're right. You're right. I guess we should go through that creepy-looking door to see Tequila Pocahontas or whatever.
I mean, we could at least take a peek in the door, just to say we looked inside. I mean, because that's the weird thing. This last thing was friendly. What if we're not actually supposed to kill everything in the dungeon, which is weird?
He looks upset at that. Maybe. All right. I guess we can double back or keep going down here. Up to you, or up to everyone else.
I just kind of want to just peek in that door. That's all I wanted, just to complete the map.
What does everybody else want to do?
It doesn't matter to me. Where everybody's going.
I guess we stack up on the Master of the Wind and Night.
Yeah, Zion just gets real bad boss vibes from that, so he's just like,
Yeah, we'll get ready.
I mean, Azadeh's all ready to go.
I mean, don't get him wrong, he wants to fight, but it feels like a final chamber kind of thing.
Let's find out. Can always run away.
I don't run away, man. It's not in my book.
Bad boss, baby.
All right. Solwynn, can you do? So you relocked it as you were able to unlock it, but not with it. But instead of opening the door, you decided to leave it be, so the latch locked again.
Okay.
Can you roll another thieves' tools, please?
Yep, I'm gonna crack my neck and go for it. I'm going to throw a psionic die onto that one.
You have Wolfram's guidance. That's 18.
Okay.
I can't imagine you need more than that.
Unless it's a 20, I'm gonna throw it on there just to be safe.
You are? Okay. All right. So you're able to it's like you like lost the trap mechanism for just a little bit. Then you're like, no, wait, I got it. And you're able to unlock the door, and with somebody else's help, you're able to push it open, revealing a rather large chamber.
Zion's like, that's a damn vampire, man. Come on.
Beyond the doors is a chamber cut out of the rock with a veil of calcite and stalactites covering the walls. Buttresses rise up from the corners, brown shot through with black, and triangular stone pillars support the highest ceiling. Occupying the center of the chamber is a colossal monument resembling a giant's table, covered on all sides with intricate carvings and glyphs. Engraved on the floor in front of the entrance is a seal that displays more glyphs. Opposite the entrance, a battle axe is embedded in the wall, 6 feet above the floor.
Huh.
Zion's gonna be like, don't touch that. Don't touch that.
That looks cool.
Now that shadow, is that shadow the way it looks?
Yeah? He's like, don't touch that axe.
The glyphs on the floor seal are written in Ulman and translate as, defilers, now you shall join me in my eternal resting, is what it is written down.
Mamma mia.
What's the chances that it's this chick's husband?
Probably.
Yeah?
Most likely. And like Zion's just fixated on an axe. Don't trust this axe. Don't trust this room. You sure you want to go in here?
I mean, we got one more place to go, I suppose.
Zeta's gonna step in.
I'm going to pull out my wand of magic detect and see if I can get a class on any of this magic.
So pulling out the wand, you don't like there doesn't seem to be anything in this room, but you get definite pings. Like the battle, the axe in the wall is glowing, radiating magic, and you think you detect some other items of note in the sarcophagus you see before you.
There might be some goodies inside the sarcophagus.
I don't care. I don't trust it. And he's like turning to Wolfram. Come on, man. I can't be the only one who sees how spooky this room is.
Azadeh turns to Zion and is like, do not fear.
I'm not afraid, Azadeh. I'm not afraid. All I'm saying is there's bad juju up in here.
You seem to fear. Do not fear.
He's just crossing his arms now. All right, go on. I'll be right here when the spooky vampire is awakened and you need somebody to punch it. I'll be here.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk over to the axe and I want to go try and cast Identify on it.
Okay.
I'm a bard. Well, I suppose you guys don't want me to take 10 minutes to do this, do you?
No.
I'll do the minute.
Okay. So taking a minute as you cast detect magic, or not detect magic, identify. This is a berserker axe. A +2 berserker axe.
Ooh.
But there's something else in it. You can see that the axe is like set against the wall. It is almost like it's fused against you know this through the identify spell. The axe is magically fused to the wall and will not budge. And there are wielders of this axe can cast spells as well. the main ones being Pass Wall, Burning Hands, and Gust of Wind. The only ones, actually. Yeah.
Does it feel cursed? But it's cursed.
Make an Arcana check.
It's super cursed, you guys. Could go either way.
It looks really spooky.
All right.
Did you say there were... Sorry.
Go ahead.
Did you say there were glyphs on the floor?
There were glyphs on the floor that just said, Defilers, you'll join me in my eternal rest.
Azadeh's going to step forward.
And there are glyphs on the sarcophagus as well.
Let's fight as vampire.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Well, you get to know this because you did cast Identify on it.
Mamma mia.
Oh, hot damn.
Yep.
Very tempting. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
It's really good.
Azadeh asks, "What's with the axe?"
This, and she'll go off and she'll like adjust her not real glasses there and just like explain what it does. Not sure if it's cursed or not.
That
Zion
sounds quite
just
powerful.
shakes his head. Don't touch that axe.
I use minor illusion to give Solwynn glasses.
Nice. I wonder what it's doing in that wall then.
Does anybody else see the shadowy hand?
Yeah.
Do we, Hunter?
Oh yeah, everybody sees it.
Is it like just from like a trick of the light, or does it like if I like slap the hand, does it like move?
The hand does not move. It seems to be like it's tied to the axe.
Oh man, I'm tempted.
Azadeh, it's calling your name.
I'm tempted to touch that axe. I like great swords, but that sounds like fun.
You want some bardic?
Wolfram, you got
We want to make
remove
things
curse
interesting,
prepared.
guys.
Zion is just putting his face in his hands, palm to face, applied directly to the face.
This is a player to player conversation. Azadeh's kind of dumb,
I love it. Do it.
but I think it would be fun to see what happens.
Oh, Azadeh, you can pull that axe. I'm gonna give her some bardic.
Okay, so Solwynn's on board. Obviously, Sean does not want Azadeh to do it.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be really cool. It's a good axe, but I don't know, man.
Solwynn got to be cursed, you know?
Yeah, that was fun.
I guess.
But it's the thing is, if you get cursed, whatever. If all of us get cursed, then fuck you.
Oh, we won't all get cursed.
We
It's
shouldn't all get
fine.
cursed.
Or some other bullshit happens.
Let's find out.
It's fun now.
It is kind of fun. to play with
For
it.
the record, I don't want to find out.
Okay. It sounds like, unfortunately, Sean is is overruled by the law, by the majority rule. Okay. Azadeh's very intrigued by this axe, and so she's going to step over to it. So what does it look like? It's fused with the wall. It has a weird shadowy hand.
Mm-hmm.
You got that pop out again?
Oh yeah. 1 second.
Yeah, table talk. The axe is clearly trapping the hand in there.
What? No idea what you're talking about.
Azadeh's going to try to pull
Yeah,
it.
we'll see what's in there, I guess.
Ooh, there's some cool symbols on that blade part.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Magic runes.
It's the hand of Vecna. Yes.
I don't think it's that far. It won't be Vecna, but
So Azadeh, you put your hands on the axe and you just feel a chill run down your spine. Do you want to try to pull it free?
Yeah, I want to try to pull it free.
All right, roll an athletics check.
Here we go. High rolls. Oh no!
thank God you
Wait, wait,
failed. Let's
Oh
go
my
home.
You get ready. You get ready to do a big old pull, and it just like slips from your hand. Like your hand just like slip right out.
And the
Only
thing
those
is,
who are
it's
worthy can
like-
lift the vampire axe.
And she goes, maybe that axe is bad news.
This is why Olivia's better at inspiring people than I do. This is why I don't do it.
Oh, you did give me a bardic.
It's a D8.
That one doesn't count. She stands up again. Can I try again?
Sure.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna add the D8. Oop. My flash isn't working. There we go.
21. Try as you might, the axe does not budge. It doesn't wiggle. It doesn't wobble at all. Like it is set in there.
As it is,
Like you got no give.
struggling
from
with it.
your-
He just goes, it really does not want to move.
I bet Wolfram's supposed to be the one that moves it.
Why would you think that?
You know, I don't know. Maybe something related to being undead? Maybe? Is that rude? I'm sorry.
No, I don't take any offense to that. I think it's there for a purpose. I'm with Zion and suspicions that it should be left alone.
Zion just does like that strong nod. Yes. Mhm.
Well, it doesn't want to move.
Alright, well, alright, then let's get heading out. But, like, I want to say, like, subconsciously, like, as she's walking out the door, she kind of, like, just wraps her knuckles on the coffin as she walks out.
You do that. You'd like start looking. The glyphs are in Olman on the thing, and it says it spells out his name, Tlakis Popolakis, and there's a date, 5439. You think that might possibly be his death date or buried date?
I think Solwynn would try and, like, whisper out in Olman, "Are you there?"
You get no response.
Alright, I leave.
There are also 11 other glyphs on there, numbers.
Oh, more numbers?
Yeah, numbers numbered 0 through 10
Where?
on the coffin.
So 0 through 10 on the coffin.
Oh no.
So there's 10 pillars here.
Oh no. Turn your brain off.
What does this first pillar say anything?
The pillar doesn't say, the pillars don't have anything written on them. It is just on his sarcophagus that these glyphs are, that these numbers are.
But I love puzzles.
We're going to come back to it. It's not going anywhere.
Are there anything on the 4th, 5th, 3rd, and 9th one?
Nope.
Fine. I'll leave. Let's go
Okay.
to the water hallway.
All right, everybody's leaving.
Good.
You're
It's
no
a pity
fun.
to just walk away from it, but yeah, I guess so.
I mean, he's not coming out.
Yeah, I don't really want to wake him up.
Bye.
All right.
Can I ask Kalkakila what the deal was with that? Like, can I get Solwynn's help with that?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, let's ask Kalkakila. What's his name? Slakis Kalapapas or something Greek.
Not Greek, but You say so that to him. He scratches his shell with his big old claw. He goes, sounds familiar.
He doesn't know anything about it.
Judging by the basic like description that you guys said, he doesn't seem to recall.
Okay.
Maybe the dead one knew more.
The dead one.
All right, let's move forward.
All right, so into the hallway with the walls and ceiling of this hallway are also coated with slime. The floor is covered with a thick layer of a muddy stream. No, wait, a thick layer of mud with a stream going through it, trickling westward to a pair of double doors. The stucco on the walls is flaking off, leaving glowing silver tracks in the slime, crisscrossing the walls and ceiling. Along the north side of the lower portion of the hallway is a 12-foot tall stone statue of a man outfitted in fine clothing, holding a stone tray in his raised arms. His eyes appear to be black gemstones.
Can I make a nature check on the silver stuff you were talking about?
Sure.
Does the gentleman statue look vampiric?
You can make an Arcana check.
Like, what is this, like, mold or whatever you're describing here?
So like the crisscrossing silver tracks and stuff seem to be just part of the like natural part of the natural stone. So like the stone, it's like the stucco has like long since worn away. Now you're seeing like the actual what the stones actually look like.
Okay, so is this some kind of unique type of mineral stone, or?
It's whatever. It's more like a let's see, nature check. Oh, that was pretty good. It's more a lot like phosphorus or something. Like it's just like reacting with like the water and the caustic lime and stuff, like to create like a this sort of like a natural reaction.
Gotcha. Like, I was just wondering if it's like limestone or something like that. But okay.
The statue, possibly vampiric. It does look very large and imposing. It looks more imposing than a normal man.
And you said there's black gemstones on the tray he's holding?
No, his eyes are black gemstones.
Oh.
Looking at it, like the right one seems to be drooping out of his socket slightly.
Like ripe for the picking?
Possibly. Behind his left shoulder is the hilt of a sword. Oh, I'm there.
I want to take a look at his sword. See if it's real.
I'll show you what it looks like. Also.
Ooh.
Spooky.
I'm going for that sword.
I'm gonna try to fit the eye back in properly.
Okay. Okay. So, Solwynn, the statue is 12 feet high. Are you climbing up onto the statue in order to get to it?
Sure.
Okay. How much do you weigh?
She weighs 130 pounds.
All right, cool. So you get on top of the statue, sitting on top of the tray. Zion, you're like lifting up your hand to like kind of like just like shove the gemstone back into its socket, which it does with a little bit of a push. It seems to just be like a loose socket. But as you're on top of it, like it's like you feel the statue like kind of giving way, like it's top heavy now. Zion, can you make a strength check? And depending on how this goes, someone might have to make a dexterity saving throw. Never mind, you're good. You like try to like the statue loses its balance and was about to fall over, but Zion, you're able to right it and correct it. But as it does so, you see that
pushes it with his finger.
As it does so, you do see that the statue behind the statue was hiding a hallway.
Oh,
shit!
yeah, Solwynn, you're able to find that the sword is real.
Oh, cool.
It's in fine condition. It is made of wood, though. It's made of like laminated wood, and it's got like jagged teeth of obsidian on it.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember what those things are.
That sounds really cool. It's not metal. That could be important.
So it's more like a saw sword.
Oh shit! I know those. That's
Yeah.
Aztec. The Aztec sword. Yeah.
It's like Macuajito or something like that. Macuajito.
Macahuitil. Yeah.
Man, I had to Google it at the same time I was trying to remember it, and as I was saying it, I scrolled down to the entry that says it, and I'm like, yes, nailed it. Yay, random memories.
Nice.
I'll pull out the wand of magic detection and see if it's magical at all.
It's magical.
Ooh. Okay. I'll. If we don't mind taking a minute, I'd like to identify it.
Another minute.
I mean, we
I
can.
think we can spare it.
They can walk ahead for a minute while I'm identifying.
Okay. So Zion traipsing about this small, narrow passageway. You see that the end of it is broken open, revealing a hallway with a slow stream of water pulling down into It's like flowing underneath the door.
Okay.
And peering up.
So okay, at least we could loop this around to see what's going on here. Okay. Probably missing out stuff here too, though. Yeah, Zion will I turn to Wolfram. Should we keep going, or should we see what's behind those doors back there? Or
Azadeh
maybe
and
here.
Olivia can check it out. Azadeh and Olivia are still back here. So I feel like Azadeh would probably
that's fine.
watch Solwynn's back while she's identifying, and she'll go ahead and check out these doors.
Yeah, it'll help.
So you guys can go ahead. Just don't get into any big fights.
1 second.
Or yell like hell if you do.
We should be able to handle ourselves if you want to move ahead.
All right. So the doors are bronze and blue from oxidation, but you're able to get them open. Just inside are two small alcoves. Each space with like an old fountain in each of the spaces, cracked and crusted over with lime. Around the fountain in the northern alcove is a heap of rubbish litters on the floor, and the floor in the southern alcove holds some green scummy water in which something moves.
So is that token the heap of refuse?
Looking in the refuse, you see that there's like a small family of rats living in the refuse.
Oh, okay.
But the stairs go down into a much larger room of water.
Azadeh just kind of turns to Olivia and goes, "Of course, it had to be more water."
Yeah. It's flanked by... Oh, wait. What?
Is Solwynn still in visual range from here?
I would say probably.
Okay.
I think we can leave that little guy alone too.
If anything happens, Solwynn, holler for us.
I mean, we're all psychically linked too.
Same thing.
Two corroded bronze braziers. Braziers. Sorry, damn it.
Braziers.
Sand in the pool.
Two corroded bras. Was Wonder Woman here? Did she leave her underwear?
Shut up.
Bronze bras.
In the middle of the room, there was also two broken urns, each apparently about 4 feet tall, poking up out of the water. In the darkness along the northern wall, you see a enormous growth of like a greenish growth that gives off like the same kind of silver-like gleam that is coating the walls in this room.
Oh, is it making that smell?
I mean, it is just smelly in general all around. Oh, speaking of which, let's see, not Wolfram, Solwynn, Azadeh, Olivia, and Zion. I need you to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh,
Zion, you can make yours at advantage.
real quick, this isn't about disease, right?
This is not. This is about poison.
I get +5 because I'm right next to
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
you do.
Azadeh. Woo!
Oh, good. Not another shitty roll. It was like 4 ones in a row.
Okay. So Azadeh, Solwynn, and Olivia, you only rolled a 14 total?
15.
Oh, no, 14, because we
sorry.
went over Azadeh's aura. Is
right.
actually
You're right.
I
Yep.
haven't gotten the book done yet.
Nope. Cool.
Yeah, okay. So just
So
Solwynn
14.
and Azadeh, you both take just 2 points of poison damage,
Oh, okay.
Pity.
Yeah. while Olivia and Zion take 5 poison damage. Although I think Zion, you take only half of that anyways, right?
Yep. So 2.
So just like the air in this temple is just like slowly poisoning you guys.
Great.
Yeah, as I mentioned, turns to like Wolfram. Blech. The air in here is actually really poison. Wait, is it through breathing?
Yeah, just
I don't
being
breathe.
out and stuff. You don't breathe?
I don't need to breathe. Yeah.
Well, were you not breathing the entire time, or were you, like do you just like never breathe?
I mean, you don't need to eat, drink, or breathe.
See, you don't need to. It's different than are you breathing? That's that's all I'm saying.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
I will say then that you are fine. Then you're able to test that the air is a little bit poisonous, so it doesn't.
I'll take
really
the 2
affect
poison damage and realizing that he just stops breathing.
I didn't actually know Zion was a Warforged. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't play him as a textbook Warforged, so it's all good.
you. Yeah, a little bit unique.
No wonder you were nice about me being a weird Warforged too.
It's a fun concept.
It is a fun.
It's fun to play around with.
Yeah.
Wolfram to Zion. Perhaps I should have assumed that. Sorry, I didn't prepare anything for it.
He shakes his head. No, man, don't worry about it. And like after that, he just stops breathing. He likes to breathe because it's natural for him, but he just stops doing it since he doesn't need to.
Well, I meant for the others.
Oh, right. No, they'll be fine.
So you guys aren't poisoned. You just have suffered the damage.
Yes, gotcha.
Zeta's gonna check out this this fountain near the refuse.
Sure. Real quick though, Zion and Wolfram checking out this room. In this whoa. This room is just like full of water. Zion, you're able to see like that, like underneath the water is a door.
Oh, okay. He points to Wolfram. You want to go for a swim?
It's worth investigating.
Yeah, me and Wolfram just iron boots walk into the water. Clunk, clunk.
Is the water, like, how deep is the water?
Mm.
Like, is the door fully submerged, or?
Yeah, same question for me too. How deep is this?
I think we lost him again.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No rush.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, good. I don't know what the deal is with that.
They were asking about depth of water.
Oh, the depth of the water. Okay. So the door is about 6 feet tall, and the water has completely like submerged it.
Okay. The
The water is at least 6 feet deep, maybe a little bit more.
does it look like? Does it seem like we can open the door with some brute force? Maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I guess Wolfram's going to help me, and I'll make an athletics check.
I'll give him an
Okay.
assist.
All right, yeah. So go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage.
Hooray!
Yes.
Okay. With that, then I'm just gonna go ahead and say that you avoid this next bit. So you open the door. The water immediately rushes out, just like a torrent down this hallway.
I like me and Wolfram. We like go behind the door as it's like rushing in.
Yeah, you guys have like braced yourselves as you did this, and it just goes all the way down. Azadeh and Olivia, you see as the doors across the way just burst open as all this water just like flows more into this room. It just you guys are okay, but like it's just like a lot of like splashing in water and movement and stuff.
So are we psychically linked to them, or is it just through Solwynn?
I think it's just through Solwynn.
We sometimes just say that I just translate, but
I was gonna say to Solwynn, like, can you check on the boys and see what they did?
what did you do?
We opened the door.
They opened a door.
Well, you can tell them that it flooded this room even more so than it was.
I think y'all are connected now.
Right, okay.
God, has it been
It created a deluge of water.
Yeah, come on down.
Raised the water level.
Has it been a minute yet?
Oh yeah. So what you got there is a +1 longsword that does an extra 2d6 damage versus plants.
Versus plants.
Damn,
Awesome.
nice. That's sick.
The anti-druid blade.
Who can use longswords?
Me.
Me.
I mean, I can.
I can
Wolfram
use.
too, I think.
I can use a longsword. Oh,
I was
If
going
I-
to say you could use the longsword because you had that curse sword earlier.
I'm trying to uncurse it here. Does it require attunement?
It does not. I'm just gonna take. Can we just take a quick? Oh, actually, we're pretty close to.
I didn't even
to
realize
11.
the time.
Yeah, time kind of ran by pretty fast. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll just come back here to explore this room late, like next time. If you guys don't mind, if we end. For
Yeah,
tonight.
we can end it here. For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Sure thing.
So you guys just.
You're having fun.
So yeah, you guys just
I
walk
love
into this room.
tombs.
Everybody's reconnected.
Yeah.
Dungeon delve.
Right? I'm having
Now,
like.
I wonder, did the water raise in this room?
I think it did. I think that's
It
what
did.
implied.
It did. Not tremendously because
Yeah, that's not that much.
displacement theory and everything.
Okay.
So.
I was wondering if we're in the water temple, guys. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Mud first, now water.
Nice.
Well, I will see you guys later. I'll try
Good
to figure out my
night.
Yeah.
Discord problems for next time.
Yeah,
Adios.
no problem.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.